Hey everybody. So I'm going to do a question on Gaza. Will Israel completely take over Gaza? Will Israel completely take over Gaza? Let's see what the cards say. And if there are any people involved in answering this question, they should turn up in the reading. Let me just say it that way. So, will Israel completely take over Gaza? Let's see. Will Israel completely take over Gaza? In the center, what do we have? We have the Emperor in reverse. So that could be the leader of Israel there in reverse there. That would be someone who is in control and doing violent things. And things that are not necessarily good for people. So let's see what we have crossing that reverse emperor there. So we have the Four of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So upright, the Four of Pentacles is about stability with your finances. Reverse, it can mean greed or just instability in finances. It can mean greed is the problem or is the challenge, some form of greed is mostly what I'm getting there. At the base, in the subconscious, in the distant past, sometimes the why in how things turn out. What do we have? So we have so Five of Pentacles in reverse. That can mean one of two things. It can be just a disregard for suffering, this would indicate that's what's in the subconscious of this person, and also like a long, ongoing energy of trying to move on and move past something. Let's see, near past. What do we have? Princess of Swords in reverse. So that can be. So that's a message. And it's a negative message. And I feel like this is, just the bad news coming out with things that are happening over in Gaza. The military actions that are taking place. Okay, on the mind, in the consciousness, what do we have? Okay, we have the Fool. So, So there is a plan. There is a plan for a new beginning. And this makes me think of Trump with his plan for Gaza. But there's a plan for a starting over, is what I'll say. But the question is, will Israel take over Gaza? Let's see, near future. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords in reverse. So the Five of upright is the bully, or somebody who wants to win at all costs, but it's reversed. That almost makes me feel like saying that the bully is not going to win in this case. But let's see what the outcome is. Will Israel completely take over Gaza? Let's see. In the U position, Okay, so we have the tower in reverse. That's all the destruction that Israel is causing. They're the ones that are causing all the destruction, which we know that. That's who they are. That's what they want to do. They want to destroy Gaza or bring it all to the ground. That would indicate that that was what they want to do. They want to completely take it over. But let's see. In the environment, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So they're not getting the aid that they need from the United States, is what I'll say. Because this sometimes, and the reason I'm saying this is because for me, sometimes this is my America card and it's reversed. And queens are about help and support. And she's the Queen of Pentacles, so it's money too. That's a lack of aid in the environment, as we know, as people over there are starving. Let's see, hopes and fears. 7 of Cups in reverse. So the 7 of Cups is about illusions, about thinking you have a lot of choices when you don't. But it's reversed. I feel like there's a hope that people will become more logical. Let's see. And then the outcome, will Israel completely take over Gaza? So 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. So 10 of Pentacles upright would mean a lot of financial gain and wealth and leaving behind a legacy, but it's reversed. So that's kind of telling me that that's not how things are going to end there. That's not like the long-term, in the end, that's not the way things are going to be. And there's going to be a lot of money lost by Israel if they try to do that. They're going to lose a lot of, they're going to ruin their legacy, which I think they may have already done. Let's see. I don't think so. I don't think they're going to take it over. Let's pull out, because I mean, it's a reverse, so that's a no. And they're going to end up with a bad legacy, Israel is, because of all the stuff they've done. Let's see. I'll pull some more, but remember, these cards aren't necessarily part of the reading. So we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. That's not being able to defend yourself, not being able to defend your actions. Like I said, there's like, it's going to be bad for Israel. I don't think, and then again, it's another no. It's another reverse card. Another reverse card, the Magician this time. Another no. So this is not, this is saying, this is just another no. And since it's a major arcana, I'm going to stop here. But they are not able to bring whatever it is they're trying to do. They're not able to complete their task. They're not able to do it. They're not, their will not be done, is what I'm going to say. So no. I'm going to say no. Israel, for whatever reason, is not going to take over Gaza. Thanks, everybody.